Here are the 3 best tanks in Overwatch 2 as of now. No, not them type of tanks. Tanks are mandatory in a team comp. Going into a game without one is kind of like trying to make a ham and cheese sandwich and then forgetting the bread. Sure, it looks and tastes nice, but my god is it a headache to deal with.
What are you?
An idiot sandwich.
This list is in no particular order, but we firstly do have Sigma, who is basically just kick Reinhardt to the curb. His primary attack is Hyperspheres, which do ridiculous damage, and his secondary spawns a deployable shield similar to Reinhardt, except you don't have to hold it. Kinetic Grasp will absorb projectiles thrown at you, and Accretion will throw debris at your enemy and knock them down. And his ult, Gravity Flux, will lift enemies to the air and slam them down harder than the UK energy crisis. Next, we have Doomfist, who has switched from DPS to tank. He has a hand cannon which also doubles up as a charged melee attack, and he can engage enemies with his Seismic Slam ability. And then block incoming damage using his power block ability. And then when you get your ultimate, you can fly into the air and land on the floor like you're the god of thunder. And finally, we have Junker Queen. She comes with a scattergun that does really decent damage, as well as a throwing knife with 2 ways to use it. Throw it at your enemy and leave it on them to do damage over time, or reactivate it to pull them towards you. Commanding Shout will increase you and your teammates' movement speed and health, and Carnage hits with an axe that does damage over time. And finally, her ultimate Rampage charges her forward, dealing damage over time and preventing healing. So let me know, out of these 3 characters, which of these are your favorite, or are you about to shout at me saying that your favorite's not on here?